Namaste everyone, Anu Chabda here. Today we are going to learn a very interesting thing, a thing which keeps our vegetable plants or any other ornamental plants every time fresh. Very easy recipe. So basically what we people generally do is we convert our kitchen waste, what we get, the veg peels and all, and then we convert it into compost. Okay, and that compost, as and when it is required, we give it to our plants. So today, before converting our kitchen waste, these peels into compost, in between one step we can add, which is a very nutritious and at the same time very easy to make. What we have to do generally is before putting them into the composting bin, if you have time, whatever the washed water, generally whatever we cook vegetables and all, we tend to wash it. So as you all know, water is a very rich source and it should be taken care very nicely. So try conserving water as much as possible. So what I do is, whenever I wash my vegetables or rice or pulse, anything, I just store it in a container, and in that only I'll put my all the vegetable peels. Now you all must be wondering why these peels have to be soaked. Now what happens, each and every peel, here you can see there are so many phytonutrients are there and many water dissolved you can say soluble nutrients are there, which are very much important for our plants. So once we soak it in water for approximately, you can say minimum 1 hour, maximum 1 day you can keep. So what happens, all the nutrients, the water soluble nutrients which are cling to the skin of the vegetables, they get dissolved in this water. Okay, now if we are not doing this, we are putting this directly in the composting bin, yes, those nutrition are also available to our plants, but at a gap of 2.5 to 3 months. Whereas we can do one thing, when we soak it in water for 1 hour to 24 hours, anything according to your choice, and if possible add just a piece of jaggery, this much, in this much container, so that what happens, because of the jaggery, little fermentation process takes place and the water or the liquid whatever we are preparing, it will become more nutritious. So it will be really healthy fertilizer, you can say, to be ready for our plants. So what we have to do, once it is soaked in this, already I have added little jaggery. So once it is soaked for 24 hours, yesterday I had done this, now I can strain this. Just keep a tray or something, above that you can put this and take out the liquid whatever we have collected. Okay, now immediately no need to put this to your composting bin, okay, because the excess water will be there. So let it be there for at least 1 hour in open air. So excess moisture whatever is there, let it get dried. Now whatever we have collected, we can collect it in another container, and now no need to dilute it. This can be given it to any of our plants, either in the foliar spray or in the, you can say, soil application. Both the ways this works really wonderful because it has all the vegetables on a daily basis whatever we cook. So it's a kind of a you can say fertilizer, at the same time the pest repellent also, because it has onion, garlic peels and other vegetables, especially your potato, your cucumber, all are so rich in all the nutrients. So immediately, because it's a liquid fertilizer, immediately my plant gets everything. Now whatever is remaining with us, okay, once we have given that water to our plants, now this is remaining. So after 1 hour or so, when you feel that the excess moisture is no more there, we can put it in a composting bin. As you can see, I have already made a complete video on how to do our composting, so you can see that also. Otherwise, I'll just show you in this. Either this is an old compost, you can mix that and this properly and then put it in your composting bin, or the coco peat or the dry leaves or cardboard pieces, anything whatever you have, just mix it well with this and put it to your composting bin. Cover it again with any of the dry surface, let it be your coco peat, earlier compost or cardboard, anything, just to cover it, and put a lid. Never forget to put a lid, because this will ensure that no mosquitoes will get inside and they'll start breeding. So anytime when you do composting, make sure that the lid is there, and whenever you add your new kitchen waste into your old one, make sure every time you just give a nice mix. So what happens, a proper air circulation will be there inside the bin, and the process of composting will be really fast. Whenever you see that the compost inside is pretty dry, then you can just sprinkle little water or sour buttermilk to accelerate the process of composting. In case sometimes people feel that it is too moist, or it's smelling bad, so that is because of excess moisture has gone inside the compost. So make sure you add more of dry matter, that can be your dry leaves, compost, or your coco peat, anything whichever is available with you. If nothing is there, you can add little soil also. So if this process you make it a regular habit, all your plants will be really healthy, because all the nutrition whatever it will be there inside the peels will be available to our plants after the composting process is over. But the nutrients which are cling to the surface of the peels and which are water soluble will be easily and readily available to our plants on the daily basis. So thank you for joining me and seeing my video. If you really like it, keep watching it, and I have put notifications for my workshops on the community section, so keep watching that. And every weekend generally I have my workshops, so the details I have posted in the community link. Thank you. Bye bye.